Hey, how's it going, everybody? Kaiju Lou here.
And Sega Sean.
And welcome to Zone 19 of the Super Game Strikers podcast, the official podcast of
Game Strikers.
And Sega Sean, it feels like forever since we've done this.
Yeah,
It honestly feels like forever. This feels, I don't know.
It's been a year and a half.
I know it's only been 2 weeks, but...
It has felt. It's a nice refresher in a way, though, I gotta say. Feels like, you know, because I'm tired of your shit, but now that we're back, I'm like, hey, I can handle it. I'm kidding.
What a great comparison. But yeah, it is quite a refresher because we got a lot to talk about now.
Oh, get ready for your ears to get a mouthful.
A lot to talk about. This is going to be a hefty podcast.
Hefty.
And without further ado, let's get right into the meat of it.
Let's go.
To start things off with some Sonic news.
Oh, here we go.
Boy, what a lot of Sonic news.
Fuck.
that has been bestowed upon us.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sega Sean almost died of a Sonic-gasm from it.
Yeah, there's too much.
If you guys want to check out his reaction videos on Game Strikers, check it out. But first things first. Some update news with the Sonic X DVD box set. Apparently, Sonic X, the DVD box set or Blu-ray.
It's box set, not Blu-ray, unfortunately.
Just DVD?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll give it a... Okay, whatever.
They don't have enough. They don't have enough.
The Sonic X DVD box set is confirmed to be released on September 27th.
Yes.
Which, funny enough, is actually the same day that Sonic Boom Fire and Ice will be released for the Nintendo 3DS.
Yes. Also, just to keep in mind, I also learned, I don't know if you had this written down, but it's only the first and second seasons.
Okay.
So not the third one. They said that they better release the third season, but it's only the first and second.
No, they're not.
It's just another Adult Swim situation.
Yeah, all right. Season 1 and 2, all in a nice big box set.
Yeah.
September 27th, Sean, prepare your wallet, as well as you Sonic fans out there. And this is only the beginning. As you guys know, I believe it was last weekend was the Sonic Party.
Friday, yeah.
Last Friday was the Sonic Party at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yes.
And also this past weekend was San Diego Comic-Con, the big con.
We'll get into that.
But the big Sonic Party, and Sega Sean is going to tell you all about it and what happened. Take it away, Sega Sean.
All right, I know we got a lot to talk about, but I'll just do as best as I can. But basically,
I bet you will.
There's a lot. So okay. So, I'll just get it out of the way. The live stream was shit. It was not that good. The first hour of it was just a buzzing sound. And before they announced Sonic Mania, the sound went out. And everybody was freaking out. And not at the...
Everyone was freaking out.
Well, the live stream. The party itself wasn't bad. I heard it was, from what I've seen and stuff, it was really good.
That must have been some wild party.
Oh,
I wonder if Mike Pollock got drunk.
Oh! Hey, want to see my ultimate muscle impression? It's the same one. But
want to see me do the mayor of Cappy Town from Kirby?
You're like, wow, it's the same thing. How do you do it? But yeah, the party was huge. It was over 1,000 people, and even past the Even I think past the halfway point of the party, people were still coming in. So it was past 1,000 people.
Half those people don't even know what party it was. They probably just went in there.
Party with Blue. So,
You would hang out with the drunk Mike Pollock.
Oh, I would. I'd be like, so, anything coming up? He's like, oh, I can't tell.
NX falls out of his pocket.
What is that? He's like, oh! Oh, but...
Roger Craig Smith, fuck! All right, Laffy Taffy.
I know.
Sorry.
Getting down to the nitty gritty of things, yeah. Sonic Mania was announced, which is it is a brand new 2D game produced by Christian Whitehead. What a name, I know. Christian Whitehead is the same guy that worked on the Sonic CD re-release for Xbox Live and PlayStation Store. And it's the best version of Sonic CD. Everybody agrees. He also worked on the Sonic 1 and 2 mobile ports. And that's why everybody has wanted him to do a Sonic game, because he knows how to do it. This isn't a Sonic 4 situation. This is a dead-on a classic Sonic game that combines features of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic CD, and everything else of the classics.
And this is why it's called Sonic Mania?
Probably, yeah. It is not the same game. They're going to have classic levels like Green Hill and I guess more.
So is is this in a way Sonic the Hedgehog 5?
In a way, it's pretty much what Sonic 4 should have been. Because Sonic 4, I mean, it was okay, but these physics are dead on like the classics. There is no doubt this game can be bad, I swear. If this game actually turned out bad, I don't know how it could. It's got music by T-Lopes, which is the same guy that, he's not as well known, but in the YouTube community, with Sonic fans at least, he's created Sonic remixes as well as other Sega remixes all these years, and he got hired by Sega and stuff. So they have this incredible team working on this game. The sprites are not 16-bit. They're like HD 16-bit, but they have like more detail. The animation is so smooth. It's like watching, I don't even know. Have you seen the trailer or no?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, did you notice the animation and stuff? It was super smooth. 3 playable characters, all that lovely stuff. All that lovely stuff. So, who knows? It's coming out spring 2017. Everybody, it's nice to be in the positive light once again for Sonic games because, well, let's just move on. So we have that awesome thing. Then classic
Sonic Mania.
Sonic Mania.
Hulkamania.
It reminds me of it, yeah. Running wild. Classic Sonic is in Sonic Dash, the mobile game. That's not the biggest news, but hey, he's there. Whoop-de-doo. So, hey, great. More classic.
And some more love for Lego Sonic.
Yes.
For the upcoming Lego Dimensions game.
For the first time, they showed off gameplay of Sonic and Lego Dimensions, and it was good.
I saw some of the pictures. I saw the part when Sonic was laying on Homer Simpson's couch.
And he's looking like... he's looking like...
Just with that face.
Bart. Hey, it's Sonic in all your favorite universes. Ghostbusters, I get to be, with you now, so...
No.
And the new one, too.
You were always there, you sarcastic shit.
He's everywhere now. You want to relive your dreams of Sonic and Gremlins? The crossover? There you go. There you go. E.T. and Sonic. Let's go. But there you go. It's literally just a Lego game with Sonic. I mean, he's got a spin dash, some kick moves, a stomp move, and a homing attack. Oh, and when he falls asleep, he dreams about classic Sonic. So... it's the pixelated... I don't know. It was cute. So the game's cute. Oh, and you can go Super Sonic. I'm like, all right.
Super Lego Sonic.
Super Lego Sonic. It's more Sonics. Jesus. All right. So...
well, what would you do if one of our local malls, I'm talking about the one that has the Lego store, what would you do if they started selling Lego play sets of the Green Hill Zone?
It's time for me to lose
You gotta build it.
I'll build it!
It's like 1,000 pieces. Will you have the patience to build that?
I'll do it at work. I have nothing going on there.
But you gotta carry that whole block home.
Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, that would be cool.
You gotta build it yourself.
Oh, that'd be cool to build, like,
you
the
have
Badniks.
little figurines, like Lego Sonic, Knuckles.
Oh, to build, like, the Badniks and stuff. That'd actually be
I would
cool.
probably buy a Lego Knuckles figurine.
Oh, yeah.
I would go there.
They're cute. But yeah, so that's a thing. What else? Sonic and Hello Kitty. Another crossover with plushies, so that's something.
Yeah, but let's talk about the big one.
The big one, the big
one
bomb.
that you most recently made your analysis video on. If you guys haven't seen it, please check it out with the link above.
Oh, please don't do that. It's more work for me. When I'm editing this, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta add the link.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'll do it.
But please check that out because that was a good video.
Oh really?
That was, you tore it apart, but
analysis.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I mean, but at the end
you're like so focused on it. You like pause, keep thinking, you're like, now look at this.
Look at this. Oh.
This foot.
This foot is something else. What happened at the end of the show, Takashi Iizuka, which is the main guy.
My mouth dropped when I saw that trailer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I wasn't expecting the little asshole to show up.
I know. I swear, I thought that was Mario.
No, you know what I thought was going to happen?
Uh-huh.
Like, I was like, okay, classic Sonic shows up. Then I thought Sonic Boom was going to show up, and there was going to be the three of them. Modern Sonic, classic Sonic, and Boom Sonic.
That would have been cool.
All three of them were going to show up running together.
That would be really cool. But whether you like Boom Sonic or you hate him, that'd be cool to have him, I think. But... at the end of the show...
But then I was like, oh, it's just Generations 2.
But it's not. That's the thing. Takashi... all these names. Takashi Iizuka came out on the stage at the last minute, and he's like, whoa, wait.
You mean Shigeru Miyamoto?
If he came out, I'll be like, I know what this is!
He's like, make more nights!
Are you gonna make it?
Go on.
At the end of the show, Takashi Iizuka ran up on stage literally, and he was like, whoa, wait. And Aaron Weber, who was the host of the show, he's like, what's going on, Takashi? What's wrong? And stuff. We're ending the show right now. He's like, I have one more announcement. And everyone's like going nuts, and he's like, Sonic Mania is not Project 2017. And everyone's like going nuts, and he's like, take a look. The trailer plays. And as you guys seen, Project 2017, but he states in the beginning, this is not a sequel, it is a brand new experience.
And here's the kicker too, and they showed the ending. All the game systems, NX was shown on the
Everybody's going nuts. It's like
NX was there.
If the trailer didn't do it for you, it's just the hype behind that NX logo.
Do you think it's going to be an NX launch title?
Oh, if it is.
Do you think it might be a launch title?
It can't be, because remember the NX is supposed to launch in March. This game is coming out holiday 2017, yeah. But it'll be on the NX, so hey, that is the first game we've gotten confirmed. For sure. So that's why it was like such a hype moment. It's like, if the trailer didn't do it for you.
But what about Final Fantasy VII Remake?
They never confirmed anything. Yeah, I mean, it's a maybe, but yeah, so we'll see what happens. We don't know what it is. It's kind of a confusing trailer, but it's cool, I guess. I mean, honestly, like I said in the analysis, I'm like, you play the first generation's trailer and you play this, just add destruction. That's all it is, but...
Man, maybe... I can only imagine how much pussy Mike Pollock got at the party.
Oh!
Ooh, that Eggman mustache.
Slide down here, why don't you?
Ooh.
Ooh. They don't call me Eggman for nothing. It's like, ooh. Why did you... Oh, that nose. That nose can be used to scratch and sniff. Woo! It just sticks his nose in. It's big nose. Wait, no, not you, Mike Pollock, if you're listening. Jesus. You know he's your hero, right? He'll voice that guy in Ultimate Muscle.
Meat.
There you go. Meat. What a name.
Coach Meat.
Meat and mayor of Town.
He made King Muscle a champion, and the man that he is today.
Well, I'm glad. But that literally is all that happened, and it was a lot to take in for a whole night, but there you go. There's your Sonic news, so...
But once again, happy big news. You know, big splash for Sonic's 25th anniversary.
You know, honestly,
and a lot of upcoming stuff coming out next year on his 26th anniversary.
Yeah, I know. It's like, here's the 2017 game and here's the 25th anniversary game in 2017. It's kind of weird, but you know, it's like we haven't had Sonic news in so long. It's just released.
You Sonic fans were thirsty as fuck.
Oh yeah, and then you have Sonic Boom Fire and Ice as well coming out, as well as they showed off Season 2. They showed a clip of it with an asteroid that's going to hit or whatever, and Eggman's trying to squabble everybody out of their cash for an Eggman bunker. So I don't know, but there's a lot of Sonic news.
Sonic Mania, Lego Dimensions, Sonic 2017, Sonic and Hello Kitty.
It's all you could ever ask for.
And now on to some Nintendo news. Where to start with Nintendo? Quite a few things. The NX. The NX has recently been confirmed to be a portable console with detachable controllers. Now, so what do they mean by portable console?
Are you asking me? No, honestly...
Sega Sean with your analysis.
Honestly, I think it might be... It might be a home... It's got to be a home console, but...
Because when I hear portable, I'm thinking the 3DS.
Maybe you could take it on the go.
And then there's the MH we got to worry about, too, which is also supposed to be the new handheld.
Maybe you can take it on the go. Maybe it's the first ever home console where you could be like, okay, I'm going to go outside and enjoy the day. And then you pick it up and go.
And when they say detachable controllers, I'm like, wait a minute. So could this confirm that...
You don't know. Wait a minute. All right, go on.
Oh, asshole. Could this confirm that the Wii U gamepad could be used for it?
Maybe. I hope.
Since it's detachable, you can use other things on there.
Oh, I'm sure you can. You gotta use the gamepad. They gotta have backwards compatibility.
They're getting rid of everything.
Oh, no.
Erase the past. Start with a clean slate.
Wouldn't do that. They're Nintendo. They're always digging their hands in the barrel of the past. Well, as I posted
Donkey Kong barrels.
Yeah. In Game Strikers, I posted, I know you've seen it briefly, but that Famicom picture of the Famicom, it kind of reminds me of that, where the controllers are a part of the system, even though the wires were really short, but it's a part of the system, you just pick it up and then sit down, so it's like, it's got to be wireless, of course, controllers, so I don't know, maybe it just sits on the console and charges? That'd be kind of interesting. I have no idea.
Well, all right.
The mystery of
the
And
once again, remember, this thing is supposed to be playing cartridges now, not discs.
Yeah, apparently, so...
Because they said they're not doing discs anymore. It's going to be carts coming back.
So the prototypes and stuff have
Oh, wow.
said.
So this new Sonic game is going to have a cart.
I love it. I kind of love it, honestly. I'm like, if it is the right way to go... Hey, so
it's going to remind me of like the Genesis carts and stuff like that.
Blowing out a little cart. Well, you don't have to blow on it now because it's like a 3DS thing. 3DS always works. Oh, no.
So, yeah, we're going to have to wait and see because this thing sounds interesting. It's portable. It plays cartridges.
It's got a lot of new
Sonic's going to be on there.
It's got a lot of new things. What's weird
and it's coming out March of next year.
What's weird is that the Sonic Mania did not have the NX logo, so I'm like... It's kind of weird to have it not on the NX.
And if Splatoon 2 comes out, I'm sorry, but like Splatoon cartridges, I don't know.
It's weird.
It's going to be so bizarre. I don't know.
What do you think? I mean,
it just, I don't know. It's just so retro.
I know, it's cool though. It's kind of cool.
You know, but also I just remember the other day, random thing. But I saw it on the Facebook page of our local game store. Apparently they said, I don't know if it's this month or next month, but apparently, which I'm shocked about, speaking of retro, they say, I think it's this month, they said this month, I forgot which company, but this month they're going to stop creating VCRs.
Yes,
VCRs are officially going to
final
stop. VCR. I'm shocked that they're still making them.
Oh yeah, they're still making them.
Because I don't see them in stores. Where do they sell them if they're making them?
Gotta look hard. They're like in the cobweb corner.
I can see DVD VCR combos, but I'm not sure if it's like single own VCRs.
No, I'm pretty sure it's DVD and VCR. I mean, unless if there is something like that.
It's the end of an era. The VCR is officially going
It's coming back, though. I guarantee it.
Cartridges are coming back, and after 4K ran its course, tapes are coming back.
It's true. It's all going back. What if that's the future, though? What if, like, Blu-rays or whatever it is are cartridges instead of discs in the future? Maybe that's the way to go. We'll find out.
Oh, you're in your wild imagination.
You were just saying yourself.
Shh.
Yeah, ninny.
I'm a part of it.
Oh, well, my uncle works at Nintendo, so he lets me know everything.
Speaking of Nintendo and other news, Nintendo apparently, I'm not sure if this is their stock or if there's a difference here, but apparently their share price, this is called their share price, Nintendo's share price drops by 18% after saying that they are not responsible for making the Pokemon Go game. Well, apparently everyone's like, no, we're dropping out. Because it's been confirmed that, they said that Nintendo only owns 32% of the Pokemon company, which is only 1/3.
They didn't have anything to really do with it.
But I don't think they own Niantic, do they?
No.
Yeah, they said, but Nintendo, after saying these words, we do not own Niantic, and we're not responsible for the making of Pokemon Go, their share prices or stock, or I don't know if it's the same thing or not, but apparently this dropped by 18%.
I could see that, but I mean, it's the truth, so... Yeah, like you always hear on these...
I guess these guys didn't know. I guess they thought Nintendo...
Yeah, well, you always hear these news programs and stuff talking about Pokemon.
But it was just Niantic and the Pokemon company itself that is responsible for the app and its craze, which, by the way, has over 20 million daily users.
Not surprising.
How are the servers still alive?
On fire. But yeah, I mean, these news programs are always like, Nintendo has come up. It's like, no, it's Niantic, but... this is to be expected. It's the same kind of people that booked Callie from Splatoon in the background. Did you see that? They had a segment of Pokemon Go on the news, and they had Pokemon on the background. For some reason, Callie from Splatoon was like wedged in the background.
I didn't see that.
Ant-Man posted it on Game Strikers. It's the video. Everyone's like, why the hell is she there? They just put her in the background.
I guess.
I'm like, all right.
They don't know. They probably thought she was a Pokemon.
I guess.
Calimon.
I'll catch her.
It's Digimon name.
Oh.
But yeah, also, Nintendo, as we talked about a little bit right now, they're going to re-release I hate to call it a plug-and-play game, but the NES.
Yeah.
It's pretty much a plug-and-play game, right?
Yeah, NES.
Or is that too insulting to call it a plug-and-play?
Well, I mean, I think it might be a little insulting because it's got, like, HDMI and stuff like that, so...
I'm going to call it the NES re-release. That's what I've been calling it.
It's the next-gen system we've all wanted.
They're re-releasing the NES, but it's going to be a smaller version.
Yes.
And it's literally exactly like the NES, except it's smaller.
Yeah,
and it's going to come with an HDMI cable.
Mm-hmm.
And it's built in with over 30 games.
And good games.
Two of them, Legend of Zelda titles.
Yeah. No, they got good games. Castlevania, Mega Man,
yeah.
Kirby.
But everyone, for some reason, is shocked about that. Legend of Zelda games on here, too.
Well,
because that's what I keep hearing. 2 of those games out of the 30 are Zelda titles.
Well, let's fucking... I'd be like, oh...
Zelda's all that matters, Sean.
I guess so in this case, because I'm like, of course Zelda... I mean, I don't know about the second one as much, but the first one is going to be on here.
So, they say 2 Zelda games, and the 2 that are in the NES was Zelda 1 and 2, right?
Yeah.
So it's probably those.
Yeah, so I'm like, whatever, is fucking... Of course Zelda's gonna be in there. Like, especially the first one.
Yeah, but also, just recently, I saw this article that's been trending, and it's on everywhere, too.
Really?
Yeah, but Sega Sean already confirmed it to me. Apparently, Sega was going to re-release the plug-and-play Sega Genesis console. And this thing was going to be built in with over 80 classic Sega Genesis games. And apparently, this is only going to be released first in Europe in October. I'm not sure if this is going to come to the United States. This is only for Europe. Mm-hmm. But it's been confirmed that's coming out in Europe in October. And they were doing this to help celebrate Sonic's 25th anniversary. And apparently, they're going to have the Sonic 25th logo slapped right onto the packaging.
Which isn't even the right logo.
So, Sean saw that my article that I posted. He was like, nope.
No, get that out of here. I'm going to delete this.
I don't know. I believe you.
No,
I guess everyone got fooled by it.
Yeah, I mean.
But what I saw at first, what I took from it, was that I knew it was the same thing like they released years ago of that re-release of the Plug and Play Genesis. But I thought it was a re-release of that, but with new box packaging. And also, I thought they fixed up all the bugs.
Did you read that anywhere or no?
I hear comments and rumors.
You're wrong. No.
But I'm like, they might as well just to fix the bugs. I don't know.
There's
because there's rumors going around, like people with their own analysis and news about it, and they said, "Oh, this is all built into to fix up all the bugs and stuff like that." And but didn't you say that 40 of those Genesis games are fake or not?
Yeah, if any of you guys
only 40 of them, which are half, are actual classic Genesis titles.
Yep, you're better off getting the Sonic's Genesis collection on PlayStation 3
which is super
or Xbox.
cheap by now. It's only 15 to 20 bucks.
Yeah, you're getting HD games. You can change the size of the screen. There are bonus features, all that stuff. There's so much more. Get that. This is just it's 80 games, but 40 of them, like Lou said, and which I said too. 40 of them are good Genesis games, but their music is kind of corrupted. There's input lag and stuff.
Yeah.
Sonic half the time can't even spin. I had it. I played it myself. My dad got it for me, and I'm like, ooh.
I remember seeing it too, being sold at like fucking Walgreens and stuff.
Yeah. So I mean, the only cool thing about it is that you can play your own cartridges, but then again, they come out corrupted too, so...
Oh, that's great.
Well, that's why I'm like, just get the Sonic's Genesis collection. Just do that. Do yourself a favor.
So yeah, hopefully these problems don't occur with this NES one, so...
Yeah, I don't think they will.
But it's Nintendo, so they always come out with good quality with their stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Sega probably just went to a different publisher to do this, and they're like, here, take the games on.
It's better than nothing!
Yeah, exactly. But with Nintendo is like giving their official like approval of this. They're like, here, we did this, do it, take it. It's got HD.
Do it.
It's got HD. Reggie's like, come on, you want it. Money, please, But will you be getting this Kaiju Lou?
Yeah.
Oh, you will?
$60. That's a great price.
Oh, are you gonna ask for it for Christmas or whatever? Because it's coming around that time.
Yeah. No.
Tell the truth.
My list is already big enough.
Oh God. Oh.
90% of it's all Nintendo shit.
Oh. I need to see this list.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions is on my list.
Hey, you should get that before.
I know. I keep hearing good things about it.
Yeah.
Everyone has been saying. Everyone's
ranting
like.
And raving.
Everyone is like, if this is the best game ever. Everyone's like, if you're an Ultimate RPG fan and a fan of the Japanese animus, then get it.
Wow. I mean, yeah, I've heard that too. So, and plus, you want to get it before it sells out and you never see it again. Well, you know they're probably not going to produce a lot of this because they're like...
We said the same thing, too, about Fire Emblem Awakening, but I still see it around.
Well, that's because Fire Emblem, Nintendo's, like, pushing it out, but this is, like... I don't know. I mean, if it's still there, hallelujah for you.
I still see it at Best Buy.
Oh, good.
All right, then I'll probably get it soon
Get it now, Lou.
Because you're freaking me out.
Well, I'm just saying, because I thought that would be, like...
But I'm sure it'll still be around by Christmas time. I think after 1 year, it'll disappear.
You think...
Yeah, I think that.
Well, good. Tally ho.
Damn it.
Now you're sweating.
Now I'm conflicted.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks to you.
Oh, remember, we got those other amiibos coming out, too.
Yeah, I know.
We're never going to get all of them.
Fuck out of here.
Oh.
In other Nintendo news, this came out about a week or so back. A YouTuber, I forgot his name, I think it's Metal Jesus Rocks.
Yeah, what a name, but hey, it's cool.
He found an N64 DD Super Drive.
Yeah.
Which is a super rare, it's a type of, it was an N64 prototype that came out a year before the N64 in 1996, but this one came out back in 1995.
In Japan.
Yeah, a year prior in Japan, but due to poor sales, and they're like, yeah, this is not going to sell, you know. And they came out with what is today the N64.
Yeah.
To replace that.
Yeah.
And the guy had his hands on it. It was just sitting around his house somewhere. Did he find it or what?
You didn't watch the video? It was a really interesting
That was
video.
a long time ago.
Okay, I'll tell you. So he was at a yard sale. See, he lives in...
There you go, yard sale. My bad.
No. He lives... I forgot where he said he lives, but he lives in the same
Metal
state.
Jesus Rocks.
He's actually a really cool guy.
I can tell with that name.
He is a big collector, video game collector.
Oh.
He lives in the same state. He explains in the beginning he lives in the same state as Nintendo of America and all these other video game developers that are there. And he's like, sometimes, at yard sales... You'll find this random stuff, just pop up because it's, like, in the area. I mean, yeah, you can find this stuff maybe somewhere else, but you're most likely to find something like that.
But if this stuff was only in Japan, how did it come over here?
Well, that's just the deal. This DD drive was made for America as a prototype.
I call it the N64 Double D, but that sounds so wrong.
Oh, yeah. Don't do that. But, yeah, no, please don't do that. I've seen a picture of Mario and Luigi kissing. Don't do that. Oh, but yeah, no, he just found this. He just found this.
Don't look at me. Talk.
Thing at this yard sale, which was made for America, and it's the only one of its kind. Most likely, it was for the. It was for Nintendo of America to test it out for American audiences and stuff like that, but they never went through it. And they even, Metal Jesus Rocks actually called the guy that was behind making this or whatever and asked him about it because there is a disc inside there, and that most likely is a tech demo. But the kicker is that...
And also, too, during that time... Sorry, I got food in my mouth.
Okay. Take a drink.
I was going to say the burger. The console itself, this N64 Double D, this was originally meant to have the N64 supposed to play discs.
Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be cartridges, it was supposed to be discs.
Well, no, it's an add-on to it.
Oh, so you're able to play both on there?
Yeah, it was supposed to attach on the bottom.
That's like a hybrid.
Yeah, it's literally like the Sega CD, where you have a cartridge.
I wonder, if they were able to play CDs like that for the N64. I wonder if then Nintendo would have been able to have Final Fantasy VII on the N64. Because remember how discs had more power, and that was the reason why it wasn't on the N64.
Oh yeah. It's
He broke it.
Oh Lord, he broke his pen. No, I mean, That's a mystery all on its own, maybe. But what the kicker is about this disc, this mysterious disc, is that it may hold. It could be just Mario 64 as a tech demo, but it may hold Earthbound for the N64 because there was going to be an Earthbound game, along with all these a couple Kirby games that got canceled and stuff. Like all these games on this disc that were canceled.
I wonder how much you got this for at the yard sale.
I watched the video. You guys are going to watch it right now. It's on there. So yeah, I mean, you guys are seeing it right now. He's explaining it and stuff. But yeah, it's a really cool find. I mean, geez, it's one of a kind. So
really cool.
Really interesting.
Super rare.
Another piece of history found.
Mm-hmm. In someone's backyard.
Yeah. Here we go, you know.
You find, as I always say, you find the best things in the most unusual places.
There's so many ways you could go with that. Like a chick with a stick. Around me.
Well, in some sad news...
Oh, here we go again with the depressing. When are you going to stop being depressing?
Last weekend was the final Splatoon Splatfest.
Oh, good. Nobody died this time. We're always talking about people dying and stuff.
Stanley, you're safe for now.
Go on.
Last weekend, on Friday and Saturday, July 22nd to the 23rd, was the final Splatoon Splatfest, where it was Team Cali versus Team Marie. And in the end, to my shock... Team Marie came out.
It's not a shocker.
I was shocked.
Why were you shocked?
Well, the reason why they won because of me.
Why were you shocked?
Because the scores, because I thought Callie was going to win for sure because all the fanboys.
No, there's too many fanboys of Marie. There's
no,
always...
Callie were fanboys.
Oh, you don't know. You're not.
You're all a bunch of horny. You're all a bunch of horny.
You want to go?
Boys. You know, poor Marie's just sitting in the dust.
Oh, everyone wants that.
We were the underdogs.
Oh,
I call this the ultimate underdog story of 2016.
I knew Marie was gonna win because everyone wants a piece of that green squid.
No.
Oh, it's true.
No, everyone wanted that pink bitch.
You liked your two.
But here's the scores, dead close. Due to the popularity score, Callie took home 46%, while Marie took home 54%. Most battles won. Callie took home 49%, while Marie took home 51%.
Very close.
2% because of me.
Uh-huh.
I'm calling it now. It's me. You're welcome. And overall score, Team Marie takes it home 360 over 340. Holy carp, as she said.
It was a close one.
But like I said, good. You know, both teams did great. You know, it's funny. I've read comments. People on both sides. You know, like Team Cali fans were like mad. They're like, "Oh, this is rubbish." Mm-hmm. They said this. I was on Team Cali, and I had over 100 matches on there in Splatfest. My team only lost like 10, and we won like most of it. And someone's like, "Well, I was on Team Marie, and the same thing happened to me."
Well, it's all around the world. It doesn't matter how much.
Which happened to me as well because I was on fire. I'm not tooting my own horn here, but woo!
You were just saying it was because of you.
I was a squid shooting fool. Man.
Now, I gotta ask, because this is, Splatfest is done.
But Team Marie comes out on top, yay!
How do you feel about playing Splatoon
Suck it!
I don't care, I didn't even play.
Because you're like, well, Team Cali's gonna win, but I'm yours!
Oh. Taking this too far, I'll just use the lotion bottle on both of them. Whoa! But, I mean, honestly, so Splatfest is over. Since you are a very avid Splatoon player right now, do you think you're going to continue? Or do you think you're going to continue leveling up?
Yeah, I told you.
Well, because a lot of people...
No.
Well, I know a lot of people are like, well, now your Splatfest is gone and you're not going to be able to do anything. So...
Well, people are... this guy in my plaza in Splatoon, he commented, he's like, guys, I found out the reason why they're not doing any more Splatfests is because I heard they're doing Splatoon 2 for the NX. And I just really wanted to say, I was like, here's a medal and a clap for you.
My uncle works at Nintendo, so he would tell me.
No shit, Sherlock. Of course they're going to.
Oh yeah, they better.
That's probably the reason why, because they're now, they're pretty much right now. They're slowly moving away from the Wii U.
Yeah.
And they're focusing. All their focus now is going to be on the NX.
Slowly, there's nothing coming out for the Wii U.
Well,
they dropped it. They're like, oh, put a Paper Mario on there. They'll eat it up, I guess. Oh, but I mean. Yeah,
I mean,
mean,
pretty much. That's the reason why.
That better be a launch title. It better be a launch title. You know, you're gonna go nuts if like they start playing trailers and you hear do 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 do, and then you see it. You see it as.
I'm gonna be like, it ran its course.
No, it's not good.
A new Squid Sister.
Oh. Where have you been?
Stupid face. You're like, oh, you little horny nerd. Look at you.
No. Oh, you know you'll be on that too.
Oh, the porn will be flooded on the internet.
World 34. The long lost Squid Sister that never was until now.
Oh no, the lore. She's an octoling.
That'd be kind of cool. An adopted sister.
Oh.
Hey, they're hot too.
But yeah.
Ooh, this got
anyway,
weird.
But yeah, like I said, as long as that online in the Wii U is intact, I am going to keep playing until I reach fucking level 50.
What are you on now?
You're 37.
You're almost there.
Almost there. I'm going to level up once a week. That's my quota. I'm going to level up once a week. You know, I get it all divided.
Just imagine you when you reach level 50, you're like, all right, Sean, you know, you got me on the phone, you're like, Sean, I made it to level 50. I'm like, well, good for you.
I'm going to reach it before you.
Well, that's fine. I'll be playing Splatoon 2. So I'm like, hey, I'm level 50 in Splatoon 2. You're like, oh, fuck. No, but you're like, hey, I made it. I'm at level 50. And I'm like, okay, good for you, Lou. That's great. And you hang up the phone, you're just like, yeah. You know, you're just like, you're looking at that 50. You're just looking at the number 50. You're like, I did it. This is good.
That's
Mom, I did it. You know, it's just like going out and stuff.
Dream come true.
That's cool.
All I've been working up for. All the homework I've missed in school.
Yeah.
All those bad grades.
Splatoon does that to a man.
Oh, man. But yeah, final Splatfest. So sad.
Yeah.
Rest in pepperoni. You went way too soon.
Yeah.
You were too young, 1 year old. I see drawings of people drawing the tombstone. It says 2052. It's like, rest in peace, Splatfest.
All right.
It's like really detailed drawing.
Those are good drawings.
Has Callie and Marie crying in the background.
God,
and some of the Squid Kids are like...
All right. It's like fucking solid Metal Gear here. It's stupid.
Oh, I'm like...
Squids of the Patriots, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
who knows? You know, Splatoon 2. They might bring back the Splatfests for that.
Oh, they better.
But other than that, I got a level 50 to reach. And I got an A rank to reach.
What are you on now for ranks?
C-.
Ooh, it's getting close.
I have... C- is the lowest, I think. Or D?
No, D or
because
E.
I've only done rank matches twice so far.
Oh.
Because I didn't care. I'm like, oh, this doesn't matter. I'm like, I gotta do this now.
You gotta, man. What do you get? What's your favorite? Oh, you only play 2, yeah. Tower Control's my favorite.
But yeah. Last bit of Nintendo news here. Super Smash Brothers for Wii U and 3DS hit a big milestone here. In the US alone, has sold over 5 million copies.
Very nice.
Really, alone, just in the US. Not worldwide, you know.
Yeah.
Probably millions more in the world, but yeah, alone in the US, over 5 million copies. Huge milestone for, you know, don't get mad when I call it as the greatest fighting franchise in games.
Yeah, I mean,
Super Smash Brothers, best fighting game.
I know some people are salty, you know, when somebody mentions that, but it's like a combination of every, you know, video game characters.
Yeah, it's everyone
that, you know, you love and stuff. You're gonna find somebody, you know, it's a good game. It's a celebration. How could you not love that? And you get to beat each other up. So. You know.
And I remember you said, yeah, because it's combined. I think you said the 3DS version had 3 mil, while the Wii U version had 2 million.
3 mil. You cool cat, you.
Well, look at you with the Resi Evil, my Resi.
Oh, I love Resi.
You say Resi, I'll say Mill.
Give me the deets. Oh, that's ace.
Oh. Look at my Ray-Bans.
Oh, anything else?
But yeah, no, that's a bit of the Nintendo news. But once again, congratulations to Super Smash Brothers, 5 million. And yeah, now on to some movies and pop culture news. It's like a goose. I don't know why I said that. This past weekend, San Diego Comic-Con, the biggest con in the country.
Biggest con that it ever was.
SDCC.
What a name.
Lots of big stuff happened. Where to begin? Well, there was the Sonic party. We already talked about that, but a lot of movie news in particular has been shown off and revealed. Well, I don't think Godzilla Resurgence was in San Diego, was it?
No.
Okay, but still, start things off. By the way, Shin Gojira, or Godzilla Resurgence, as it's called here, releases in IMAX 3D in Japan this Friday, July 29th. And Sean read in an article that Funimation wants to release it here in the U.S.
They secured it.
In select theaters.
Yeah, they secured it, so...
They secured it?
Yeah.
Ooh!
I'd send you the article. You probably looked at it and be like, thanks, Sean. Thanks, Sean. Like...
I only look at the dank memes you say.
No. But yeah, no, they secured it, so I think they want to do it late 2016.
We're looking for a fucking theater.
Yeah, no.
I'm not gonna let this slip by like Tim and Eric.
If it's not Matthew Broderick in the movie, I don't want to see it.
Oh man, if it's here, man, come on.
We're going.
Fuck. Come on, man.
I heard Gigan's dead.
Well, yeah, Godzilla blew his head off.
Oh, he's alive.
Man, I am stoked about that.
Stoked.
And so yeah, Shin Gojira coming out in theaters this Friday. Funimation brought it here.
Yeah, it's going to. Yeah,
it's going to bring it here in select theaters. Can't wait. We're looking for a theater right after this.
Well, they don't have anything, huh?
Right after this.
Luke, come on now. I mean.
But anyway, to the San Diego Comic-Con news, Walking Dead Season 7 just revealed its first teaser trailer. I believe that's going to premiere like it always does every year in October. And as the trailer showed, someone's going to die because...
Doesn't somebody die every season?
Have you seen the trailer?
No.
It showed some guy. Well, some guy. He's a comic book character. I haven't watched Season 6 yet, but I know of the character. This guy's name is Negan, and everyone says Glenn is going to die next season for sure because in the comic, that's the guy that kills Glenn. Yeah. And he even says in the beginning of the trailer, and they showed like all the characters, and he's like, which one of you should I beat the holy hell out of?
No. I don't think I can handle it. I know I haven't watched...
They were showing all the characters. And at the end, they showed Glenn looking and stuff. You know.
Oh, man. I hope... that is going to be a big moment. And I haven't even watched the series, but
I'm already done with the show.
Well,
because they killed off all the characters I like.
I know. Herschel.
They killed off all the characters that are either the most interesting or the ones that I like. No, and they leave all the assholes on the show.
I know, but I'm like, I haven't even watched either, but just from those first seasons...
Look up the pictures of how Glenn died in the comics.
No, I know. I looked it up myself because that was last season. Yeah. Everyone's saying he's going to die, And I'm like, oh, if he goes like the way of the comics, that is so brutal. That's going to be a big moment. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. I can't, because that's so emotional.
Who knows? Maybe it won't happen.
Because he's going to be, if they do this, spoilers, if they do it the same way as the comics, he's going to be looking at Maggie when they're beating him. I can't handle that. That's too much.
And,
the saddest thing.
Well... Sean, you've missed out a lot of crazy shit happened on the show already.
Yeah, but it's like...
I mean, like, a lot of crazy shit happened
on the show already. I don't doubt that. I'm not doubting that, but it's just like... But
Glenn is a major character.
He's been there since the beginning, and the love interest, the love...
He's been dead in the comics.
So. Oh, no, I know, but it's like, oh, man...
Who knows? Maybe it might happen, maybe it won't. Who knows?
I think it'll happen.
It's a TV show, different universe.
I know.
Like, Daryl never even existed in the comics. But in the TV show, he's like the #1 favorite.
If Daryl dies, we riot!
And speaking of Walking Dead, also on the side news, Walking Dead Season 6, the previous season, is going to come out on DVD and Blu-ray August 23rd.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah, I'm definitely going to be picking that up because I'm collecting all the seasons. And also I want to talk about Walking Dead's future for a bit because now I got questions because I'm like, oh, because I remember I made that prediction a little while back to you. I said I'm going to give it 8 seasons till the show ends, till the show's over.
Yeah.
Maximum 10 seasons. I'm going to give it 10 seasons. After 10 years, the show's going to get, it's gonna end. But I'm like, just how exactly are you gonna be able to end the show?
Yeah.
Is everyone? I have all these questions, but I'm like, is everyone going to die? Is there gonna be one person standing, or what? Because at this point, I'm like, oh wow, season 7. Because I thought at this point, like, I thought it was going to be one of those things that, they're just going to end the show because all the actors are already sick and tired of being in Walking Dead, and I thought that, like, for example, Andrew Lincoln, I'm like, oh, he's probably sick and tired of being Rick Grimes.
Yeah.
He wants to move on to do different things.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be known for the rest of his acting career as Rick Grimes because they'll ruin it, like some people say, Buffy.
Yeah.
So I thought it was going to happen. Like, who knows? Maybe.
Is he really sick of it, though?
No, this is how I thought the reason why it would end because these actors are already sick of it. But who knows? Maybe they love it. Maybe they have a lot of fun with it.
It's probably a second family
because
to them.
because one, you can never get too tired of zombies, and number 2, that's a steady paycheck you're getting.
Yeah.
Even if you're known for doing just one thing.
Yeah.
Supernatural.
Mike Pollock.
That's just you're getting a paycheck each time for each episode.
Yeah.
So that'll make me happy.
Yeah.
I'll be like, they're like, Lou, are you sick and tired of being, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like I said, my prediction, I think they're going to end this, they're either going to, end this awkwardly like The Sopranos, or, they're just going to end this on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Or they're going to end the show on a cliffhanger, or they're going to end this the cheapest way possible. This was all a dream in Rick's coma. Rick is still in the coma, and this was all one big giant nightmare. But then there's got to be some questions, though, because if Rick wakes up, then it's got to be, he must have been in his coma for years, because at the time when he was in the coma, Carl was a little kid. He's a teenager now, so how are they going to explain him being a teenager?
I know, yeah.
So either that, or he must have been...
Well, that could be in your mind, you make it up.
Rick wakes up, Shane and all the characters are over him.
Happy birthday!
And fucking Shane whispers in his ear, I was the dad the whole time.
Oh, I just imagine that you said the awkwardest way where, I just imagine that it's not going to happen, but they're in front of a whole zombie horde. It's the same thing as usual, and Rick's got his gun and stuff. He's like, Like, when he's so messed up and stuff, he's got, half an arm and stuff. He's, all messed up. All the people, and it's going to be the same thing. As always, out of nowhere, Spider-Man comes out. He's like, hey, everyone. Like the trailer.
Rick's
he takes the gun away. He's like, hey, everyone.
Or maybe this will happen. Who knows? Because this is the TV show. Plus, a little foreshadowing. I don't know here. This is just my theory. I think, believe it or not, this is my opinion. I think Darryl's going to be the last man standing. I think Darryl's going to be the last one. Why? Because I don't know, something tells me they gave it away. I believe it's season 5, I think. Season 5 was the one when Beth died. Well, anyway, because when they all got separated because the governor destroyed the prison and all the walkers came in, they all split up for a while. There was a couple of episodes where it was just... Beth and Daryl, they were by themselves. And they were in a cabin or something, and they had their little talk and their little moment. And Beth says, you know what? I think in the end, you're going to be the last one standing. She says, in the end, it's going to be you that's the last one standing. And I think I'm foreshadowing, they might do it.
They might.
Because, he's not in the comics.
Yeah.
And he's the fan. I don't know. He might be the last one.
I could see him and Rick being the last ones or whatever. But maybe they'll kill off Rick in one of the later seasons.
I'm just saying. I'm that's one of my predictions. If it happens, I'm going to be like, holy fucking shit, I told you. I'm going to replay this podcast. Oh my god. Wow, I'm sorry we've talked about Walking Dead for so long now.
Oh god, how long?
For 9 minutes.
Jesus.
I think. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, Walking Dead's future. King Kong Skull Island just revealed the trailer from Legendary Pictures.
Yeah.
King Kong movie.
Makers of Godzilla.
This is the thing that's gonna fight Godzilla.
He looks big. Not that big, though.
Like what? There's my Godzilla figure. He's like what? By his leg?
By his hip. I'm guessing.
Oh, Godzilla's like, you're so cute.
Did you see? Harambe, no!
No! No, shh.
Oh, wait! No, King Kong is now Harambe.
Come on, man. We're respected.
Everyone's gonna be crying at theater. Oh, Harambe, I miss you.
This movie was dedicated to Harambe.
I went to the
Cincinnati. I didn't know. Steve Brule's in the movie.
You didn't know?
So is Loki. Tom Hiddleston, he stars.
And John Goodman.
Yeah, fucking John C. Reilly. He's in everything now.
He is a big star.
He's in everything. You know, this man has enough time in his life to make these big Hollywood movies and go back to Adult Swim headquarters to film some Steve Brule.
Anything for money.
And go back to Disney to do some Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Yeah.
And probably 3.
And Guardians of the Galaxy is in there, you know.
Everyone wants the J-Man.
But did you
for
see
your health?
Did you see the trailer for Kong?
Yes.
All right.
I saw all the trailers.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was. What did you think? I mean,
I don't care.
Yeah, no. Me and Kaiju Lou are not the biggest ones, but Mary is all pumped up. She's like, "Oh, I can't wait." So I'm like, "Well, Harambe dead, so
just kick his ass, Godzilla."
Harambe gone. My boy. No, they shot him. I didn't want him shot.
Shut the fuck up.
No. Harambe, no, he's gone.
We'll be back. Well, we're back. Are you okay, Sean?
I guess I've recovered.
Okay.
I just miss him so much. I go to the Cincinnati Zoo and I'd be like, man, Harambe, I just want to give you a big old hug.
Hush.
What do you care? Why? I didn't know you were so hyped up about this Harambe thing, man.
We're going to get a lot of anger.
Oh.
We're going to get a lot of backlash.
Oh, we got shot,
because
man.
Because people think you're making fun of the gorilla.
You gotta make sure you know the truth. Because if you don't, how can you face
the
real
truth
life?
is out there.
Harambe, man.
But speaking of out there, Doctor Strange also revealed his second trailer.
Yeah.
And can't wait, Benedict Cumberbatch, man. God, he looks great as the Doc.
Can't wait to make fun of it.
And speaking of Benedict Cumberbatch, we got some more of him. Right after that, Sherlock Season 4 finally revealed their trailer. And oh man, the hype is real for this one.
22nd century, man.
It was a good show, too. If you think you're going to make fun of it, I like the show. That was a good show,
I know.
too.
That's why I will.
Writing is good. Hey, that was actually one of from a show that came out from Deke. Deke. You know, that was some good writing from that show. It was very short-lived, but it was a good show.
I know.
What is wrong?
I don't know.
Oh.
I just miss
You
Harambe.
done?
I just miss Harambe.
Oh.
He's gone, man.
Benedict Cumberbatch got a lot of work his way. Also known as the voice of Smaug, now is in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as a superhero, the Sorcerer Supreme, and Season 4 of Sherlock on BBC coming out next year. King Arthur's getting his own movie again.
No.
King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. This time there's no blue hedgehog to spread the bullshit around.
I'm sorry, but it's...
No,
it's Sonic, Lou.
Oh, they made it edgy, though. Like, they gave King Arthur, like, this attitude, like he's all hip and stuff.
No.
Like, it takes place back then, but he's kind of like a smart-ass character and stuff. And everything. And, you know, the trailer's typical. It's him in slow motion and stuff. You know, they're like, this rat pulled out the legendary sword.
Well, I mean, it's Sonic, so
I
don't know what to tell you.
They play the music like, oh yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, Lou. I mean, it's Sonic.
At the end of
the movie, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna throw Harambe at you.
He's dead, man. He's gone. What would you do? What would you do? Oh, I'd lose it.
We're seeing it.
No. What if we go to the movies and we see this movie, and at the end, he opens up a book and it's that. Oh, he's like, this is actually me.
No.
He is King Arthur. I don't know.
I will walk out.
I will hold
I would say, I'll meet you at the car.
Night at the Wind will be playing in the credits.
I will throw my popcorn at the screen.
It's him. I don't know what to tell you. It's written in stone.
But yeah, the movie looks decent.
Oh yeah, I played the game.
It's one of those action flicks.
You know, it's a lot of waggling.
And for all you knights out there like me, but Sean's the wizard.
I am the wizard.
He is the ultimate wizard.
The Merlin type.
Lot of DC love for San Diego Comic-Con. Wonder Woman revealed her trailer now. She's getting her own movie after the big box office hit Batman and Superman Dawn of Justice, which came out in DVD and Blu-ray last Tuesday. So she's getting her own movie. And what everyone was looking and hoping for, Justice League. The Justice League movie. Coming out. And not to piss off the fans, in the trailer, I don't know, Sean, maybe it's just me, they kind of copied Marvel a bit.
Yeah, they did.
Especially with the humor. Like, you see the part when Bruce Wayne was talking to the Flash, and Flash is like, I'll join you. Yeah. And Bruce is like, wait, that's it? You're just joining us? He's like, yeah, I want friends. So.
Yeah. No, I swear to God. Hey, DC fans, you're going to get mad right now. I'm sorry, but it's true. And Nick,
I'm like, this smells Marvel. This smells like Marvel
Nick,
humor.
if you're watching, I'm telling you, I mean, hey,
he's like sick of life right now at this point.
No, Nick, I'm serious though. And anybody that's a DC fan, you gotta remember, yeah, Batman vs Superman wasn't the best movie and stuff like that, but it was all like, you know, kind of dark and had a little Marvel humor injected in it. People want more Marvel humor, so that's what they relate to.
Funny.
You know, that's what older people are gonna relate to. They don't care who these superheroes are from the comics. They don't care how dedicated they are or how, you know, how much comic book knowledge. They want to see a good superhero movie with some humor. That's why it's always going to be there. That's what's going to sell. So will this be the key for DC?
Language!
Will this be the key for success for DC in the movies? Maybe.
Hey, I'll tell you, you know, even though, you know, there's a lot of humor and jokes that these Marvel movies have, they deliver the action.
They deliver.
They have some dark moments too. Like I said, like, you know, like Civil War, everyone thought this was going to be a huge joke fest.
Yeah.
But, you know, as soon as you seen that final battle, like I said, with Captain America and Iron Man and Winter Soldier going at it.
You're hearing this sad music and stuff. It's like
you just see all the blood and the bruises.
Yeah.
And those fucking combos and and fucking Cap, he thought I was gonna stab him with the shield.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm done. He's just walking over.
Okay, we're done here. Check, please.
Tony's like, you don't deserve the shield.
Black Panther's like, whoa, none of this. I'll be up here on top of the roof.
Peter Parker going up the stairs on this.
Hey, everyone. On the ruse!
I'm just talking to your attractive aunt.
Comedy! She's hot, though.
But yeah, so Justice League, the trailer, finally here.
What did you think of it? I mean,
the guy that played Aquatine.
I got it on the brain.
Oh, I'm still waiting for that final season DVD. The guy that played Aquaman. Is that Thorin from The Hobbit?
Kind of looks like
it. It looks like him.
Yeah.
The voice. The
Thorin.
The hair.
Kind of looks like it.
Except he has the aqua eyes. Aqua eyes. I think that's him, isn't it?
It's aquatic.
It's aquatic. That's what I always say.
Oh, I know. I taught you that, though.
I'm surprised, though, but in the trailer, they didn't show Superman.
He was probably going to show up at the
end. I thought he was going to show up at the end of the trailer. I thought he was going to be like this in their headquarters. What took you so long?
Yeah.
He's just sitting there.
They'll probably, maybe they won't show him that much.
Batman's like,
hey, I beat you up. Because darkness. Your mom is the same as my mom with the name. I think we could be friends.
But anyway, just some Marvel news. Thor Ragnarok. I didn't think they revealed the trailer for it.
I didn't see anything.
But yet they revealed at the San Diego Comic-Con the Hulk Gladiator armor. And man, is that thing Spartan-like. So we're going to see.
Right? I didn't see it.
We're going to see Hulk do some fighting in Asgard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. I'm actually hyped about that one.
This looks really good.
Because, yeah, this is like some Planet Hulk shit here, man. So, but anyway, besides superhero teams, Suicide Squad, they're coming out in theaters next Friday, August 5th. So, yeah, there you go.
Looks like a fun ride.
While we're waiting for our team of superheroes, we will see our team of supervillains.
Yeah, if you want Guardians of the Galaxy 2, because that's what this is, but in the city.
Okay. Ooh, cheap shot.
Come on, you gotta admit it, because you've seen Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Yeah.
So, shut up. Yeah!
Chris Pratt.
So, I mean, looking at these trailers... Reminds you of it, right? The classic
But all
music.
the trailers are the same now.
No, I know. But I mean, I'm not saying this isn't going to be good. I'm just saying, if you like Guardians of the Galaxy, go see this. I'm sure it's going to be the same shit. So, yeah.
Excuse Sean. He's not the biggest comic book guy. He's just the guy that just wants to see a good superhero movie. Just like anyone.
Yeah.
You're fucking casual.
Yeah.
I'm the same.
But you like superheroes.
But same thing too. As long as if it has good humor, I don't mind the Joss Whedon type humor. Mm-hmm. As long as it has great humor and some good fighting, I'm good.
Yeah, that's all we go to see.
And for those hardcore comic fans, sorry, I mean to offend you, but yeah. Metronic.
Explode in the comments.
But this next movie. Sausage Party. I seen ads of it. I didn't take it seriously. I thought it was just some joke ad from vegetarian people, but it's a legit movie. It's an R-rated CGI animated film. It's made from the writers of Superbad and the critically acclaimed Pineapple Express and the producers of This Is the End and Neighbors. And this movie has an all-star cast with the same actors from all those movies, starring Seth Rogen, Jonah Hill, John A. Hill, Michael Cera, Salma Hayek, Paul Rudd, and Edward Norton. As well as a few others, but I can't really describe it. So if you guys want to look at it, just type in
Sausage Party Red Band trailer. Make sure you're logged in. I don't think you can view that.
Red Band trailer.
So you have the age, right?
It's a movie about food. Food lives matter.
It's food fight, but done correct. So
pretty much.
It is.
So that's gonna be a film.
Yeah.
You want to see it together, Sega Sean?
I mean,
I think this movie's right up your alley because you've always been a huge follower of Seth Rogen and Jonah Hill
all the time. No,
fucking Superbad, fucking high school movie.
It's all high school.
10 years old that movie is.
10
years old. Feel old yet?
Nostalgia. Remember when?
So yeah, there you go. These are some of the hottest topics and hits and trailers that have been revealed at the San Diego Comic-Con. So, what movie are you looking forward to see? Say in the comment sections below if you want to. If you don't want to, okay, that's your choice.
Don't talk.
Which movie are you looking forward to most, Sega Sean?
I thought you said which Luigi are you looking forward to?
Which movie? Which Luigi?
I guess Thor Ragnarok.
But what about Luigi's Mansion 3?
Wish.
Launch title for NX.
Wish. Day one. Oh, God.
I'm going to be in your house, not leaving.
Yeah. Get out of here. Oh, man. I guess Thor Ragnarok and...
Woo, that old busting...
Shin Gojira as well, of course. Hopefully that really does come,
Doctor Strange and Sherlock.
Yeah, for you,
Strange and Sherlock.
Well, Sherlock's just a series.
Yeah.
No, I thought you said movies.
Well, anything that we discussed in general.
Incorrect.
I
hope Harambe comes back.
But yeah, before the headaches begin, on to some console gaming news. The Xbox One S.
Slim.
They call it the S, too, for short.
It means slim, doesn't it?
The Xbox One Slim.
I guess.
Is set to be released August 2nd, priced at $399.
Are you going to be getting it?
And 2 terabytes. Wow, 2 terabytes.
You sound like you're just trying to sell it yourself. You're like, here we have on the show floor 2 terabytes. Wow. You're like Bob Barker over here,
Dude, that's a lot of memory. Whoo!
That's a lot.
Will
you be getting it?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't play Xbox. No offense. It's got
hit games like...
I'm sure you're getting it.
But it's got hit games
but my question is, okay, with the release of the Xbox One Slim, When is the PS4 Neo going to come out for Sony to compete?
We're all just waiting for the NES Classic version. Who cares?
Xbox fans, they're all just waiting for the Scorpio to come out next year. Project Scorpio.
Yeah.
And
I mean, they got Killer Instinct, Lou. I don't know where you could go any other way.
I don't know where I can go wrong.
You need that exclusive. Also, they support mods on Fallout 4. Apparently, I don't know.
Man, you're pissing off a lot of Xbox fans right now.
Titanfall? I mean...
2?
Show up the figures. 2, it's like you're on a video game cover.
Oh, man. Sonic, but anyway, for all you Xbox fans out there, Xbox One S coming out August 2nd. Prepare yourselves, prepare your wallets. So, 2 terabytes of amazing fun.
When is it coming out? October? Or?
August 2nd.
Oh, man. Good luck.
Which is Tuesday, next week.
Wow. What a day for mankind.
2, 3, 4, 4. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not getting it. Are you sure you're not getting it?
2 terabytes of Halo.
Rudy's going to be mad.
Who?
Rudy's going to be mad, man.
Star Wars VR. Apparently, Sega Sean said a couple of weeks back.
Because I said.
Yeah, you said.
I read
too. But this isn't. What just confuses me is that this isn't a game. This is like a movie experience thing.
No, I honestly didn't even read the article. So here you go.
Okay, but because I heard that it's a Star Wars virtual reality VR, but it's. In a way, it's in the perspective of Darth Vader.
Yeah,
are you like seeing things through the eyes of Vader?
Apparently, I guess.
That is wow.
Yeah.
Maybe they're promoting the new movie. What is it, Rogue One? I don't remember the new one. Come out. No offense, Star Wars fans.
No, man.
But
another VR game besides that. But go on if you have anything else to say.
Oh no, go ahead. But yeah, Star Wars VR.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's a game. Don't quote me. Or
we didn't read the article.
I wasn't too much into detail with it, but it's the Star Wars VR and the helmet's in the perspective of Darth Vader. So that in itself is pretty awesome.
There's also another virtual reality game that's just been confirmed. Rick and Morty are getting their own virtual.
Oh, come on!
Oh, everybody loves it. What are you talking about? It's like the hip show.
It's a Back to the Future ripoff.
You don't know. It's a good show.
It doesn't compare to Family Guy.
Oh, fuck. Now we lost everybody.
Triggered.
Just now, everybody left.
No, it's a good show.
You never watched it.
I watched it with you.
Watch it more.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
You almost said God. You would have went to hell. I know, because I go to church. Oh, man, we just offended.
You'll go to hell before you die.
But yeah, there's a virtual reality Rick and Morty game coming out where you're in their garage or something and you get to do science experiments and stuff, and it's got their voices, and hey, anything with their voices is good, so yeah.
And speaking of virtual reality all in itself, Hideo Kojima even stated that he claims that VR gaming is going to be the next revolutionary step and future of gaming since 2D gaming merging into 3D gaming. So now 3D gaming is going to be the next step, VR gaming.
Yeah.
On 4K.
Maybe. What do you think? That
laugh was horrible.
Well, it's okay.
Oh.
What do you think of this?
The future, like you said, the technology, the future is now.
The future is now.
And that's a big claim. Because, hopefully VR, in the next couple of years doesn't just become one of those old gimmicks, I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know. Take, for example, I know
like kind of how, I hate to say it, but kind of like how motion-controlled gaming became. Like, everyone thought it was going to be the next big thing. It was going to be the next big hit, because first it was 2D gaming, 3D gaming, the next big step, motion gaming with motion controlling, but the gimmick kind of died out really fast.
Yeah.
And, people really lost. It just disappeared real quick.
Yeah.
So hopefully VR doesn't become the next, motion controlled gimmick. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. See what happens.
I don't mean to be a letdown, but I'm not gonna have my hopes too.
To me, it's hard to make a really big popular like Pokemon Go. Take for example, my dad I guess was watching the news yesterday, and they were talking about how users are starting to get bored with it already. And I'm not too surprised with it. Yes, we just stated earlier 20 million a day. I'm like, I'm not too surprised because people are so fascinated with the internet. The latest thing can happen in an instant.
The latest meme.
The latest meme could be here a week and get cancerous, and then boom, gone. So with virtual reality, I have a feeling, I'm just saying, it might go the same way as motion controls, where, hey, it's going to be great for a while, but then people are like, no, I want to just press buttons and not do anything. Just like, because that's
not do anything.
It's true. That's what the whole Wii thing was about. You know, like, we find joy in it, but other people are like, oh, I can't do this. I can't pick up my hands unless if it's in a bag of Cheetos. So, yeah.
Wow.
It's true.
I know,
you know
that is sad.
You know, like, look at Mario Galaxy. Fantastic game. Oh, I don't like to do this.
Are you kidding me? That game is a Oh, stupid.
There you go.
They don't even know the wonders and the beauty that is that game.
We're playing it after this.
No, you know.
No.
That's just no.
There you go. That's the world.
VR gaming. Let's hope for the best, folks.
I'm not buying it. Maybe.
$400 for the helmet.
If there's a Sonic game, I guess I'm in.
You'll be buying it at launch.
I'll be buying it if there's a Sonic. Or if there's something... I know Nick's probably going to get it. Retro Nick, if you're listening... No. You know why? Batman. It's the only reason why. Because when that launched, it was just showing the Cape of the Cow. Nick, if you're listening to this, you know it. You were like, Sean, they're making a Batman Arkham virtual reality.
This is the same guy that, I fucking pre-ordered 2K17 and bought a PS4 just for one wrestler's sake.
Oh, shit. But it's like...
He's probably right now screaming, but it's Sting!
Oh, no!
And you were like, so? And your face was like...
But it's true! It's just one wrestler. I'm like...
$600.
I asked him, like, okay, improved a little bit, but wrestling games, you just get 2-3 DLC characters and new stages. Wow, I'm paying $60 for that. I'd pay 30 or 20. It wasn't even
that good of a game either.
Well,
people complain so much.
G will argue with you on that. G will take you down to Brownie Town, and he'll be like, hey, don't do that. This is the best.
Dallas Cowboys controller is the best, Sean.
Hey, man, once you add a skin to something, best control. I don't care what you say. I don't care, you know, if it's got a skin, it's a part of me.
Before we get sidetracked here.
As usual.
Street Fighter V, Jury, I believe that's how you pronounce her name, is set to be the newest DLC fighter, or is she already out?
Or is she was in the story mode. She was playable just a little bit, but you couldn't select her. So this is the first time you're going to be able to buy her. So, yeah.
But is she out now, or not yet?
I think she's... No, she's not out yet. She's coming. So, yeah.
Okay, so Jury, they showed the gameplay of her, and another character added to the once very small roster.
Yeah, I mean,
but
keep it going.
Keep it going.
I'm sure the roster's going to be big.
They've been coming out fast. These DLC characters.
Yeah,
it's been in like once a month already.
Yeah, so I mean, all right, it's a small roster, but hey, if they have a second year of DLC, more characters, so. In the end, it's probably going to be a really good game. I mean, it is.
And speaking of new characters, I heard this too that's been going on, trending now, because people have been complaining. I don't know if you've heard about this, Sean, but Overwatch, their newest character that came out, Ana, apparently she is broken. Because they said this, I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard about it. Players said that Ana has the ability to put players out of the game, take them out of the game permanently by shooting them with one tranquilizer.
Oh, wow.
That's what I heard. They said that she shoots like these tranquilizer darts or something like that, and I heard if she shoots a player, that player's done out of the game.
Oh, that's not good.
That's what I heard. I heard that one hit.
How pissed off would you be? You just get in the game.
I would be super pissed.
And you're just laying there sleeping, and it's like waiting for the game to...
That's brokenness. I'm like, this is even more broke than Bayonetta.
Oh, God, no. Why would they do that?
That's what I heard.
I could see maybe
all the trending news and stuff, like, and it says Overwatch character Ana takes players out of the game permanently by a tranquilizer hit. You're out. You're done.
I could see maybe at the most, like, if she made you fall asleep for, like, maybe 15 seconds, because, you know, seconds turn into minutes in a gamer's mind when you're in the heat of the battle, so maybe 15 or 10 seconds at the most,
you're
but
out
not that long. Oh.
The whole game.
Oh, man. C'est la vie.
Either they gotta fix that, or a lot of players are gonna be pissed. All that sweat.
Well, that's it for Overwatch. All the hype and everything, everyone's gone down the drain.
Like I said, I don't play Overwatch personally. this is what I heard.
Yeah.
So, you know, don't be mad at me.
Yeah. Covering our bases here.
Yeah, so this is some of the red hot trending news.
Red hot.
In gaming right now. Also, the original Dead Rising is getting a PS4 release.
Yes.
As well as coming out, I believe, in all the other major systems. Because I just realized that this year, 2016, is going to be Dead Rising's 10th anniversary. The very first one came out 10 years ago exclusively to the Xbox 360. And they re-released it for the PS4 and stuff. And I think, to me at least, I think at this point, they should just release all the Dead Rising games on all the major systems. They should just not make it exclusive anymore.
Yeah, when you told me PlayStation 4, I was like, wow, all right, it's going there.
Yeah, the original one.
Yeah.
And you know, yeah, so they should just make all of them, you know, Dead Rising 3, as well as the newest one that's coming out, Dead Rising 4, I believe it's coming out this holiday. And they should just make them all on the systems. Mm-hmm. Because, you know, another thing too, it's Capcom. Yeah. It's not like, you know, Dead Rising is owned by Microsoft.
Yeah, maybe they just
because I can understand if it's a Microsoft game like Halo, Gears of War.
Yeah.
You know, okay, those are Microsoft games. Same thing like PlayStation, Uncharted, God of War, Last Guardian. Those are Sony-owned games. Of course they're going to be exclusive. But something like Dead Rising that's from Capcom. You know, come on, Capcom. Just make it for everybody.
Sorry, this is speaking of exclusives, Street Fighter V, going back to it really quick, I read an article that apparently a listing has come up for Xbox One for Street Fighter V. So I'm like, because that leaked or whatever, I'm like, does this mean that it's not going to be exclusive forever? Will it come to the Xbox One? I don't know, but that's kind of odd. I just want to throw that in there.
Okay, that's strange. I don't know.
Well, no, because
I know what you mean. I'm just like that just got me confuzzled right now.
Well, I mean, it kind of didn't make sense for PlayStation to have it exclusive in the first place because Street Fighter 4 was on Xbox 360. Probably. It was even on the 3DS. So, I don't know. Let's see.
Who knows? Square Enix confirms that Rise of the Tomb Raider will have a PS4 release on October 11th. And I believe this year, too, is it Tomb Raider's 20th anniversary?
Yes.
20 years of Tomb Raider. And also, interesting, no, they said that a lot of people, you know, that have said that, you know, the gameplay, the game levels in Rise of the Tomb Raider, they feel, apparently the levels in that game, they said feel like Dark Souls. I don't know if you heard about this other game, Sean. It came out early back in January. It's called Gone Home. For the PlayStation 4, it was a hit game.
I heard of it.
And everyone says the levels are like Dark Souls, Gone Home, and Resident Evil. They said this is how the new Tomb Raider feels like. The levels feel like, at least. So.
Will you be getting it, Kaiju Lou? Because of those reasons.
Sounds interesting, I guess. But yeah, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Is it only coming out for PS4? Because this is just a confirmed PS4 release.
Yeah, I think it was already, wasn't it? I'm so confused. Wasn't it out for
Xbox
One already?
Because it says a PS4 release October 11th.
I think it's already out for Xbox One, maybe.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Maybe. Because I seen a trailer where they showed the original Tomb Raider model on Laura. It was kind of cool. She came out
I heard, yeah.
I seen that. I was like, whoa, rectangle tits. But yeah, you know. I hope they make a nude mod.
But yeah, Rise of the Tomb Raider, PS4, October 11th. TellTale Games Batman released its premiere trailer, I believe, last week, and will debut with Episode 1 on August 2nd, the same day that the Xbox One Slim comes out as well. So while you're picking up your Xbox One Slim, buy Batman as well.
Yep.
And also, too, I don't know what this means, but a Season Pass disc will be coming out on September 13th. I guess that means it's a physical copy of the game. Yeah, because it showed like copies of what it would look like on PS4 and Xbox One. Mm-hmm. So I guess by then, because I'm sure like every week they're releasing one episode a week in the month of August. And by the time September hits, they're going to release the physical copies of it. Like they do with all the other, like with Walking Dead, and The Wolf Among Us. They did the exact same thing, so they're doing the same thing for Batman.
Yeah, I think if it's either, I mean, I know it's physical, but maybe the content is on the disc, and every single time a new episode releases, they put it on the disc, they unlock it. I mean, it could be something like that, or if the episodes are all the way out, then there you go. Easy.
But it looks great.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I really want to play it.
It looks really fun.
I really want to play it, dude.
Dude.
Oh, man. It's like an origin story type.
I love the look of it, though.
Because Two-Face is still Harvey Dent. He's probably going to become Two-Face in the game.
Yeah.
You know, and stuff. And this is probably like, what, the first or second year that Bruce Wayne has been Batman. You know, it's kind of like an Arkham Origins deal. I know you don't like Arkham Origins, I'm just saying. But it probably takes place around that timeline.
Yeah.
And stuff, but I don't think Joker might be in this one. It's probably not. It's probably just gonna be a simple. Maybe they'll make a second one if it's.
I'm sure they'll make a second one if it's
popular.
Successful. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm also really curious to see how the gameplay is too, because it's a TellTale's type game, which means there's games with multiple choices and what ifs, and your consequences are affected, you know, by the choices you make.
Yeah.
You know, and they determine the outcome, and it's not really like, you know, a fighting type game. It's just, you know, a point and click type deal.
Yeah.
And so it's gonna be interesting. And but yeah, so Batman Telltale's game. August 2nd, episode 1, season pass disc, September 13th. Lots of games coming out in September.
Lots of everything coming out everywhere.
And on that note, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Super Game Strikers, the official YouTube channel of
Game Strikers.
And be sure to like us on Game Strikers on
Facebook.
And please be sure to like and subscribe to Super Game Strikers Play, starring my co-hosts Sega Sean and Retro Nick.
On YouTube. You're just naming all the sites.
This is Kaiju Lou.
And Sega Sean.
Telling you to stay tuned for more awesome SGS videos to come, and take care.
Bye-bye.
So long.